Hello. So, woke up this morning trying to make sense of the energy around me. And the only thing I could think is I feel like I'm stuck in traffic. My car is about to overheat. I see the exit and nobody will let me over to get off. And I'm just like, I know I'm going to make it. I know we're good. Luckily, it's cool outside. I'm not going to overheat. My car's not really smoking yet. But then that reminds me of the Family Guy episode where this woman's driving a van and she says, I switch lanes now, everybody, good luck." And she just, and she has a huge pileup of accidents behind her. That's how I feel right now. Like ready to gun it and go. But then I have to remind myself that we're in a new year, the Chinese New Year. I know we've already started our Gregorian calendar New Year, but I normally see the New Year's around my birthday, but the Chinese New Year is shortly after that. So when it comes down to it, like I said, I woke up, that energy feels almost like not staticky, it's just not free flowing. And it's like, I don't know if anyone's aware of what Dinosaur Train is, but time tunnel approaching. My kids grew up on Dinosaur Train. All kinds of stuff going through my head today. I was in the shower here and put a little love in your heart. I'm like, what in the world? It just keeps all these ideas of what life is right now. And it's something that I just the other day decided put a pin in it. I'm done. I don't want to deal with that anymore. The past is the past. Leave it where it lies, which is there, not here. Because for the longest time, I've held on to the past, rather it be heartache or shoulda, coulda, woulda, or, oh, if I would have done it this way, the outcome would have been this way. You can't ever dictate how the outcome would have been because you didn't do it. You can't beat yourself up when you're like, but had I'd be here. No, you don't know that. So when it comes down to moving forward in life, just take each moment as it comes and accept the destination that you're going to, but accept the present moment in which you're in, because you're never going to be somewhere you shouldn't be. Do I need to repeat that? You're never going to be lost. So when it comes down to it, you've got to go through certain things to get to certain places. We know that by traveling in vehicles or flying on planes or walking or whatever it is. You can't get from point A to point B without some sort of journey in between. Now, we have made it trials and tribulations to learn and grow rather than an adventure and just, oh, that was awesome. I might have stubbed my toe, but man, it was worth the outcome, whatever it was. I've known people that have gone on cruises and broke their toe the first day they were there and they couldn't even enjoy the pool anymore, and it's kind of like, well, it was your thoughtlessness. But no matter what, if you have faith, you're going to get to where you're trying to go. But like I said, you've got to embrace each moment. Like right now, me being stuck in traffic, figuratively, all I can do is blare good music. And that's kind of how I am in traffic anyways. I'm the type of person that's like, not going to ruin my good day. I know you're trying. Good luck with that. Because it takes a strong mindset to go, I can let you control my emotions, or I've learned to control my own emotions. Therefore, you cannot take me out of who I am, my character. Because character is what you do when nobody's looking, right? It's not a matter of you're going, oh, it's fine, you fucking ass. That's not how a good, genuine heart functions. It's nothing is lost. Go ahead. Do what you want. Do what you need. Show me who you are. I don't need to show you who I am. You already see it. And the bad thing is a lot of people that can see good people will try to take advantage of that. And when you're good and you believe you have to be loving and forgiving and all of the other gracious attitudes in life, then you tend to get walked all over. Hi, that was me. My name's Sheena. I was a people pleaser, and then I had to learn that why am I pleasing them? I'm going to be the only person on my deathbed. Food for thought. Don't try to make everyone else succeed in their life because you're only giving up your successes. I'm not saying not to encourage them, because we all need encouragement. We all need to be seen. We all need to be in the feeling of, I did something worth my while. I did something worth my time on this planet. Because you are in the Imaginarium. You are in the place that allows you to go, if I do this, then this could happen. I could start my own business. I can learn to play the guitar. It doesn't matter if I'm 65 years old. I can start doing yoga today and be flexible by the time I'm 90. I could go take a vacation with myself. There's all kinds of things. You can try new foods. You can speak to strangers. Instead of going, stranger danger, we're not toddlers. The only way to make friends is to open up. The only way to get out of traffic is to be patient. The only way to accept what is coming is to stay hopeful in the outcome of what you're going to see. Because the world is full of surprises. Some of them good, some of them bad. We don't necessarily get to pick and choose what is coming into our life, but how are you going to react to it? That's the question. Is it going to be something that is going to break your heart, destroy your soul? If you already feel yourself slipping away by letting something in, get away. Shoot. Be gone. Bye-bye. Protect yourself. Like I've said in other videos, this is your company. You are the CEO. Don't forget. Manage yourself wisely. That also means manage who you entertain. And someone told me one time, you're so judgmental. No, I'm not judgmental. I judge in a way to say, can you or won't you? I'm the bouncer at the door of my club. No, you're not on the list. And no, I don't think you're a good fit to enter these premises. You have to protect yourself. There's nothing selfish in wanting to exit away from the masses. There's nothing selfish in going, no, I don't want to go out. No, that wasn't a good date. I don't really want to do that again. I appreciate the thought, but no, I don't really want to accept that gift from you. There's certain people that will give you things with strings attached. Don't let them attach a string to you. That's called a soul tie. You don't want to keep doing it over and over and over because there's lessons to be learned. There's healing that has to be done. That is through the lessons that you learn. You heal the inner child within you. You heal the wounds. Yes, cracks are where the light creeps in. But eventually, if you're the light that has the cracks and it's seeping out and the darkness is encroaching, you have to go, hold on, I have an emergency spackle primer paint situation I need to handle. And that's where you step back and go, I need to focus on my healing. I need to focus on my needs. I need to focus on my wants. What is it that fulfills my soul? Where am I trying to go? These are questions most people don't ask themselves because they're like, oh shoot, I'm running late. I got to get to work and I've got to do this and that. Oh my God, I got all these projects. And people go to bed thinking about what they have to do tomorrow rather than thinking about where they want to be in a year, where they want to be next week. What are they going to do that is going to allow them to expand? Consciously, energetically, on a spiritual level, what is it that is going to allow each individual person to open up? To allow the world to see their shine. Because you can see the darkness around most people. I see it regularly, and their eyes aren't even that alert. You very seldom see a light. Hi, I'm a light. This little light of mine. Don't forget to let it shine. Because when you become the light for the world to see, it's almost like freeze tag. You're tagging people in the darkness and they're like, whoa, light bulb, I have an idea. Do you want to go do something fun? Do you want to be my friend? I had a boss at work that said, I would love to hang out with you. And then asked me, you want to go do this? I was like, sure. Emergencies popped up. We didn't end up doing what we had planned. But it was the fact that he was like, you seem really cool. And in the end, I told him, you're the worst girlfriend I've ever had. I'm breaking up with you. But it came down to somebody that's normally like, he gets irritated a lot. And when I come around, all of those dark entities seem to like at me, but the people that have those attached to them are like, I feel freer. They're more vibrant. They're more alive. And if you walk into a room and you notice that people come alive when you're there, guess what? You're a light. Did you know that you are inspiring the world to be happy, loving, caring, imaginative, energetic? What? You're convincing the world to live. Surprise. Because we live in a world of things that are dying. We see them as seasons and cycles. We all go through seasons and cycles. And that was another thing when I woke up thinking about that energy. I was like, it's a change of seasons. Even the wind keeps blowing like no tomorrow. And I'm like, calm down, Windy, calm down. Got my hair flying up in the air and trash flying around. And it just, that feeling that you feel it on you and you can't deny it exists, and you can't deny that you're alive in a moment. It's when everything is stale and calm and thick. In Texas, we call that humidity. You choke walking outside in July like, it's so hot. I don't want to go out there. August is worse. But when you get to that point where you just start feeling life around you, embrace it. Because a lot of people don't feel alive. A lot of people dread getting up every day. A lot of people dread traffic. They don't realize just to take that as a moment to yourself. Because when you get home, guess what? You got things to do, things to be busy with. I'm known for having my windows down and the radio blasting. And this guy asked me one time, does your AC work or are you just that country? And I was like, I didn't realize that meant I was country. But yeah, my AC works. I was just wondering. But I love the feeling of movement around me. I like to get that out of people because when you're moving, guess what? You're no longer sitting idle. That potential energy becomes kinetic energy. And now you're moving. You know, they always say that idle hands are the devil's work. And it's more like an idle mind. Because when you're sitting there and you're waiting for something to do or you don't know exactly how to feel, that's when the thoughts start just and it's very hard to shut that off, especially if you're used to low vibrational situations. If you allow toxicity into your life, your brain is going to be the most toxic thing you know, and it's going to eat you alive. I know that's very hard to deal with. But even a video I made the other day, someone goes, I have a shadow side? No, I'm fine. Okay. Go ascend. Go back to the gods and goddesses in which you came from. Because if you're here, you're healing. It's kind of what this planet's about. They call it the school. You learn. You watch nature around you. You learn from it. You see how the cycles occur. You learn from them. You understand your own body. You learn from it. You see how other people behave. You're learning. If you're not, you're just repeating. And if you're repeating over and over and over, guess what? You're not learning. But you're right, you don't have a shadow side. If you say you don't, you don't. You can live in denial. You can stay stuck on the highway. Or you can go, there's my exit. Oh, shoot! I need to get over! Eventually someone will let you over. If not, just switch lanes and say, I switched lanes, good luck everybody! Because one way or another, you're getting off. You're taking the exit to your destiny. So please, find the exit and enjoy the ride. On that note, I gotta get to work. Take a little trip, not on the highway, down a country road. But peace out, sending you love and light. Bye.